Hi, my name is Paul Stockard. My wife Rhonda and I have been missionaries with the Church of God for just about 20 years now. And it's been a nice long journey. It's been a wonderful journey where we've seen God move and work in many, many ways. Some of you may know us. You've been supporting us and helping us over the years. We've worked in Paraguay, South America. We lived there for 16 years. We worked with children that live in the city garbage dump. I worked as an overseer, church planner, riverboat builder, evangelist, a little bit of everything, you know, just doing what missionaries do. And I just want to say thank you for all of your support. God has begun to open some new doors for us. We're not abandoning what we've done. We still have our school. We still have the ministry to the children of the dump in Paraguay. We're keeping on with that. But God has expanded us. He's actually allowed me now to go into all of Latin America, from the Mexican border down to the point of Argentina and Chile, as well as going into Africa. My official title right now, as given by the Executive Committee, is Chaplaincy Coordinator for Latin America and for Africa. You see, I've not only been a missionary all these years, I've been a chaplain. God put it in my heart, and not only that, when He called me to be a missionary, at the same time, He called me to be a chaplain, and His words were this: you will be a chaplain of chaplains. And you know, you take something like that, you don't know what it means, you just kind of file it away for future reference. God opened the doors for me. I didn't go looking for this, it just came to me. God made it happen. I've made several trips into Africa now, several trips now every year into South America, Latin America. We've got police and firefighters, the leadership from the National Police and the National Firefighters in Uruguay waiting for us to come and to do a training workshop with them and help them form crisis intervention teams working among themselves. And what we're doing as chaplains, we're leaving the church. We're teaching people not to quit going to church, but to get up and go to work. After church, you go out into the community. You learn how to embrace hurting people. We become the church. We become the arms of Jesus, demonstrating to them, yes, God loves you. God knows about your hurt, and that opens doors for us to minister the gospel to them. We're doing that not only in South America, not only in all of Latin America, but now in Africa. Upcoming very quickly, we've got a session with almost 200 Ugandan police officers who have asked us to come in and to teach them our chaplaincy skills. They've made such a good difference in people's lives. Not long ago, I was in the country of Zambia, where we were out there working, and God actually healed a man who was born deaf and mute. 44 years he lived that way, and I was in the service where God actually healed this man. He healed him and sent him back to his community. He went back to his community. The people that knew him from birth knew that he was born deaf and mute. They looked at him and said, "What happened to you? You're not the same person." He said, "No, I'm not the same person." And 25 of them immediately gave their heart to the Lord. The church where he's attending that was struggling to keep his doors open now because of that testimony, they're full. People want to come. They're returning to this church. Folks, this is what Jesus has sent us out to do. To get out of the church and into the community. We go and we worship Jesus on Sunday mornings, and Jesus ministers to us. Christ ministers to us in a wonderful way. If we then want to minister to Christ, we need to go outside the gates, outside the walls of the church, embrace these hurting people and become the arms of Jesus. That is ministering to Him. That is doing it to the least of these. I want to thank you for your support. You've really just been with us for so long, and we appreciate those of you who are getting on board now. It's going to be an exciting new journey to add to the one we've already done. God bless.